Good evening, 47. The militia has released a hostage tape, outing the existence of Providence to the world. This was a fatal mistake, and our analysts are tracing its origin as we speak. In the meantime, we have a lead on Lucas Gray's top lieutenant. Turns out the Delgado cartel's counterfeiting unit was creating fake IDs for the militia, and one operative in particular stands out, Wazir Kale, an infamous South China Sea pirate better known by his nom de guerre, the Maelstrom. The Maelstrom and his cutthroat band of outlaws were the scourge of the shipping industry in the post-recession years. But his reign of terror came to an end with the disastrous 2014 hijacking of the supertanker, Francis King. Chinese elite forces stormed the ship, resulting in the deaths of a dozen sailors and most of the Maelstrom's crew. But Kale slipped away unseen. The Maelstrom's connection to Gray is unknown, but we believe it was he who carried out the audacious killing of a Providence CEO in Shanghai, along with two reactivated members of his old pirate gang, Wanya Shah, a shady figure in Mumbai's criminal underworld, and Dawood Ranjan, the gang's old cashier turned dodgy movie producer. Shah, Ranjan, and the Maelstrom form Lucas Gray's Eastern Cell. They are a crack strike team, and stopping them is our client's most pressing concern. Unfortunately, the elusive Maelstrom appears to have vanished into the seedy underbelly of Mumbai, the cradle of his criminal legend, and no one knows his whereabouts or what he currently looks like. So, a bandit queen, a showbiz charlatan, and one certifiable ghost. I shall leave you to prepare. "47. This is one of the Mumbai chawls. My records show a few residential complaints about a new tenant in the building. Something related to strange behavior. Might be worth looking into." Well, well. It appears we have a rival assassin in Mumbai, and he's training his sights on Dawood Ranjan. By the looks of it, I'd say we're dealing with a local operator, known as the Kashmirian. 47. It appears the Kashmirian is using this room as a base of operations. Let's see what he's up to in here. This looks complicated, 47. Wanya Shah initially hired the Kashmirian to kill Dawood Ranjan, but the Kashmirian seems to have told his target about her plan. In return, Ranjan hired the Kashmirian to kill Shah as a countermove. Now, with the Kashmirian out of the picture, there are two open contracts available. Maybe you can eliminate one and call the other to see what happens. Dawood Ranjan has leased an industrial-strength fan, normally used for clearing smoke from construction tunnels. That's a beast of a machine, 47. The crew have put some sort of limiter on the fan output, but maybe you can make a few changes.
Hi, kaise ho? How are you? Buddy. Listen. Just a second.
Nobody keeps track of time in any way?
The old foreman didn't really care so much about time. It was all about getting things done.
So how did he track that? I can't see any of his old files here.
I don't know where they might be.
All right. How about the workload? How do you guys keep track of how many orders you go through in a day?
The old foreman did all that. I think he kept most of it in his head, actually. That was one of the things Miss Shah didn't really like. That and the fact that he would give us breaks.
She doesn't like giving breaks?
Hates it.
I see. Thank you. I don't know where the papers are. If I could just find them, it would make my life I don't know where the papers are. If I could just find them, it would make my life a lot easier.
If you're trying to scare me by throwing
Hid them
stuff, that
somewhere.
won't work.
If I knew why, I wouldn't have to look for them, would I? I just want to make sure I understand everything. If I show up for the bridge meeting with Miss Shah and I'm not prepared, well, let's just say I don't want that to happen. All right, I'll speak to you later. Okay, so I know he kept logs. Shah will expect me to know them by heart. How did I end up in a situation like this?
I don't even sleep at night, and my mother says I'm losing weight. Don't take this the wrong way, but could you please get the F out?
That shot came from the trawls. It looks like the Kashmirian finally got a clear line of fire. Dawood Rangan is dead, and not even by your hand, 47. What will you think of next? You should get in touch with Wanya Shah now that her contract on Rangan has been fulfilled. Use one of the nearby payphones to call her. Maybe you can get her to reveal something about the Maelstrom. Hold up, 47. The Kashmirian is on the move. He's heading for another flat inside the trawls. This might be worth investigating. If nothing else, we may get a lead on who his client is.
I can't find it anywhere.
Oh, I took care of it already.
His new foreman.
There was a rush order.
Miss Shah wants to meet him up here for a talk, but he hasn't even left his office.
Wanya, it's me. I'm still at the office. Look, I know I said that this job would change up. What was that? Hey, please come out. Whoever you are.
Come on, Shah. Go to your meeting.
So, the Kashmirian is scoping out a bridge in an area primarily used as a laundry business. Interesting. It recently changed ownership and now belongs to Vanya Shah. It looks like he's found a new target and is waiting for her to get on the bridge. Perhaps your mentoring days aren't entirely over yet.
Where is she? She was supposed to be on the bridge already. Come on out, Shah. Take a little walk over to that bridge. I promise, it will all be over quickly. Come on, Shah. Go to your meeting. Where is she? She was supposed to be on the bridge already.
Well done, 47. You've managed to lure Wanya Shah out into the open. Anything could happen here. That is Wanya Shah taking care of 47. Are you planning on outsourcing all your work to the Kashmirian from now on? The Kashmirian is on the move again. It's paid off to follow him so far. Maybe he will lead us to the Maelstrom. 47, the Kashmirian is on the move again. He looks to be leaving his apartment, possibly the trawl itself. I suggest following him to see where this will end.
You don't know me, but your boss will want to talk to me. By now, you should have found out about the unfortunate fate of Ranjan, Shah. I am the one responsible. Mad? No. On the contrary, I consider it a successful job interview. Just tell me where to go. Ah, yes, of course. I'll be there in no time. Successful job interview. Just tell me where to go. Ah, yes, of course. I'll be there in no time.
Where's the barber? What do you want to use an hour? I can't go like this.
The kidnapping of Ether Corporation CEO Minister Walters protect the release of a hostage tape in which a shaken but otherwise
My brother told me this story about the Maelstrom years ago. Have you heard it? The one with the 3 dragons. No. Well, I'm sure you know the story. But what he came upon a bandit camp out in the outskirts. Here, he found a young woman held captive. Terrible.
What's up?
You can't
All
be
good?
here. Get
They
lost.
had kidnapped her from her parents and wanted to sell her as a slave. So, and knew that she did not deserve such a fate.
Nobody does.
Right? So he snuck into the camp at night.
You want to get through here? I need to frisk you first.
Remember, he was just a young man.
Just stand still, and it'll be over soon.
The girl, she slept in a cage, but she got scared and yelled for help. This awoke the captain, who rushed over and tried
Go on ahead.
Oh no.
So,
But luckily
you're the
there
one who
was
called.
also-
I was intrigued. We'll see. Better make it good.
I'll do my very
Delving
best.
straight into the heart of darkness, 47. Good luck.
Hey, I have to do a quick check before you pass by me. Those are the rules. You up for that? Huh? This will be over in no time. You're good to go. Well done.
Time to face the dragon, 47.
The mysterious stranger enters the lion's den.
47, that man you just eliminated. That was the Maelstrom. Well done. Mission completed. Time to find next.
I'm not being touchy, but I need to bet you down if you want to proceed. I really hope that you clean, my friend. I don't want any trouble today.